Okay. First things first, we repair our stuff.
I can forge weapons for you. Do come back alive.
Now, I have to... Okay, since I'm here...
I was worried sick.
I have to talk about something with this guy, too, before I forget. I can't move any keys to storage. I'm going to take the baby's nail, this rapier, and Gary's stiletto. Which, though this exceedingly small rapier lacks a cutting edge, it is enchanted by a unique spell, crafted by Gary, known for his magic handicrafts, and friend of Sage Freak the Visionary. Drains a small amount of MP from its targets. I have to look at the secret dagger real quick.
I'm indebted to you.
Wow. No thrusts. Okay. So that's how daggers work. Awesome. Okay, now that I know that. Not gonna need this crossbow yet. I'll do it another time. I don't need that. Don't need that. Because I'm gonna need more. I need more arrows anyway. I can't wear the silver bracelets because of my character. Okay. So while I was farming for grass last night after stream, I came across an item, and it's called a jade hair ornament. You get it in the very first level of the game. You get it at the same time you get the ragged set, the ragged witches set. You break a chain, and you you go all the way through the level. You break a chain and you open the first door, the first shortcut. There's 2 chains that you can actually break that I missed, and so I broke it and I found an item on the ground, and what that item is it's called a jade ornament, and you give it to him, and you learn that that jade ornament belongs to his daughter, which tells you that very early on, his wife and his daughter were left to die, and he mentions that already, but you find their bodies for him, and you give him the jade ornament.
I was worried sick. Please. We are indebted to you.
And you don't really get much. You get some dialogue, and you get a ring. You get a ring that boosts your item carrying capacity. So there's that. Fun little bit of info.
Oh, august one. Deep within the darkness, will you continue to pray?
I have to find Freak. I have to find Freakazoid.
You saved Master Frake, did you not? Then I was right to bend the rules and teach you a few tricks. I am grateful to you for your service. Do you see how important selfless acts are in this dreary world?
What is it? Oh, it's better than having you bother Master Frake.
Excuse you?
I see.
Okay, so where's Master Freak?
I have a proposal for you. Could you bring your demon souls to me? As I determine more about the essence of the soul, I can teach you new magic. A demon's soul is no mere amalgamation of lesser souls. You have your wits about you. Surely you understand.
He teaches the same thing she does, but he also teaches you soul, or the other guy does, but he teaches you souls from boss souls. So boss souls can give you special spells. How much does this cost? Oh, that was free? Okay. Can I equip it? Awesome. So this is the same thing as Soul Arrow, but it's stronger and it can pierce through enemies.
You have your wits about you. Do you have a connection to the disciples? Do not pay any attention to them if they speak poorly of me and my magic. Prayer is for the foolish, quaint, and soon to be dead. And heaven forbid the day you find out what their so-called God really is. I was defeated and captured by the Golden Usurper past that cell. Be wary of him, for he manipulates souls. He has power over vile, murky souls, those susceptible to madness and paranoia. I know of 3 humans who came to lead demons. King Alant of Volitaria, Astraea of the Valley of Defilement, and the Golden Usurper of Latria. There's no question that they became demons. But we were wrong to assume that they ceased to be human.
Interesting.
He has power. I am fully prepared.
Awesome. Awesome possum sawsome, dude. Let's go. I can get 1 level. Excuse me.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the deep soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Art thou? May thy strength.
I don't know what this thing does. I kind of want to find out. I should be buying grass, but I kind of want to find out what it does. I can't find out what it does. Got it. Okay. I can get 1 more level. I don't think it's worth it to actually get a level.
I have some precious new stuff.
Here's the cat ring, the fragrant ring. I do need to remember to buy arrows.
Good gear.
I should buy more crescent moon grass, even though it's garbage.
I have some precious new stuff.
I should have a bow, so I'm gonna buy... $20 arrows. And I also have the crossbow.
Good gear.
I can forge weapons for you.
You sell fresh spice.
Do come back alive.
What do you sell?
I have some precious new stuff.
And you also sell fresh spice. Okay.
Good gear.
Okay, so I have my bow. I have the arrows. Send to storage. Now I gotta figure out what to do. Why was I gonna go back? Why was I gonna go back to the Tower of Latria? It was to check all the bodies and go fall off cliffs. But you know what? I think we'll just progress. Alrighty. And the fun begins. Who died already? God, this place looks so cool. Oh! Lol, nerd. Why are you running? What does he drop? Souls. Awesome. Okay. And spice. Awesome. Awesome. I'm not really too worried about toxic, but I'm gonna put some spice on my tool belt. They look good. The gargoyles look so good. Oh, this is for you Bloodborne fans. What is this thing? I never learned what this is. So, obviously I should be going up the stairs, but I want to see what's over here. There is something over here. Okay. More spice. I can go down the stairs? That's just death though, isn't it? There's something down there. Okay, got it. There's something down there? What's down there? God, this sword's too good. Is he aggroed onto me? Ah! Well, that was fun while it lasted. Whoa, that scared the crap out of me. Hi Kiki, hi Tracer. Hello, hello. How's it going? It's going good. How are you doing? How's everyone doing today? How are y'all doing? We beat a boss and then we threw ourselves off a cliff because we're so goated. Where's the stairs? Is it triangle to use? Okay. So I didn't get to see what's in here. Because Dix McGee over here decided to be... Get over here! Get over here. Oh, I made that a lot more difficult than it needed to be. What else is new? Thank you for shouting out Kiki Element. In class of Just Lurking. I appreciate you all. I hope everyone's having a great day. Hope class is tolerable. I'm hoping that I can finish this area before I have to leave for work. It shouldn't be too bad because we're like nearing the end of it, but... Okay, this I can't progress past. There's some creepy stuff going on in there. So we're just gonna go around and go the other way. I like how I just beat a boss and I get to this really cool area. I have my body back, I have all my health back, I equipped all my rings and I'm prepared for anything, and then what do? I throw myself off a damn cliff. Murking gargoyles and then I just throw myself off a cliff. Can't progress because this is here. Got it. I see one up ahead. Didn't see that one. Give me the item before the other guy shows up. Oh, he has a crossbow. Very slow moving crossbow. Gargoyle crossbow. Awesome. I don't remember that ever being an item, but you know what? I'm okay with it. And I just found the Flamberge. Awesome. The Flamburger. Do you call dessert pudding? Wait, what? Do you call dessert pudding? No, I call dessert and pudding is pudding. I'm actually, funny enough, I'm not a big fan of pudding for some reason. I don't know what it is. There's just something about it I just don't enjoy. Something about the taste of it. But I think you guys call, do you, like, What is pudding in what is British pudding? These guys are really good for soul farming. There's no shot. There's no shot. Don't scare me like that. At least give a warning before you do something like that. Awesome. Ephemeral eyes. I should have quite a decent amount of those, actually. What's good, George Ski? How was carrying Pumbaa? How did that go? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No shot that I did that. Okay. Gonna hit the bed. I appreciate you, George Ski. That's no fair. I expected better of you, Kiki. I expected more from you. I never would have expected you to stoop so low. Ugh. That's just not even fair. I hate it here. Hate it here. I'm changed. I'm not the same person I was since you and Chris started this. Hey, I got my one. I got my one and done. I got my second one just for good measure. It's Griff. It's Griff's fault. He's the one that's keeping it going. I mean, I guess you could say I started the war. God damn it. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for them to despawn so I can just grab soul items. It's not worth. They drop 300 souls a pop. I do have to go wait for this one though. Hey, get over here. Get back here. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Yeah? You think you could just fly away like that? You think you could just fly away like that? Yeah, fuck you. Kiki, what did you do? Kiki comes in here and starts asking me if I'm a fan of pudding, or if we call dessert pudding in the Americas. Little did I know, it was a lead up for a D's Nuts joke. He's picking on me. No, I am being gaslit over here. Okay. Sit down, dude. You're busted pathing because you don't know where you're going. What a cool image. Everything about this looks so good. They're like holding this giant, massive chain together. And if we learned anything from the boss fight, we know that they have to die. I can't wait for that cutscene to pop, dude. It's gonna look so good. What's up here? I didn't think I can come up here. If soul tendency is white, I'll remember that. Wait, my soul tendency is white. I should be pure white. Oh, that looks a little more neutral, but that's what I get for dying in body form, I guess. This is the way. That's really interesting. Oh, there he is. These little stones are placed here for a reason. Back in the day, back in the Dark Souls days, people put these down for traps. These little stones, you'd put them on the ground, you'd surround a bunch of items with them and stuff like that. You'd lead people to a trap. These just lead to this cool badass looking guy over here.
Are you here to fight the demons? If so, then help me escape this place. I am on your side. I have come to face the demons.
It gives me the option to open his cell. This guy is trapped in a jail cell. He says he's come to face the demons. But if he was really trapped, why was I able to open that so easily?
Thank you. I will remember this. I am certain we will meet again.
What a cool guy. I hate his helmet. I like everything about his armor, but I hate his helmet with a burning passion. He's a cool guy, though. Certainly, there's nothing evil about him or anything. I damn near... Oh my god, this place is terrifying. I can roll in this water, by the way. So, when I first played Demon Souls for the very first time, I had a lot of issue with Flamelurker. And I figured, okay, because this is kind of similar to Dark Souls. What? Am I full on ephemeral eyes? There's no way I am. Oh, I know what it is. My carrying capacity is just at max. When I first played Demon Souls, I damn near tried to pull my hair out fighting Flamelurker. I figured, okay, I can't do this because this boss is too hard. This must be like Dark Souls where this is not the right area to go. So the first thing that I did is I went to the swamp, the Valley of Defilement. I figured a swamp area sounds significantly easier than literal hell. And I beat the Valley of Defilement. It was a lot easier than Flamelurker. And then I came here to the Tower of Latria. And when I came to this area, I damn near lost my mind. Because I'm looking at all of this and I'm like, there's no way that the Tower of Latria just led me all the way back to the Valley of Defilement again. And I was really confused and lost, and it blew my mind thinking that I ended up back in the valley until I started rolling through the swamp water and I was like, okay, this is a whole different area. Oh! No. Bad. Plague resistance ring. Awesome. The water was a dead giveaway. Sounds like a mosh pit down here. I don't know what it sounds like, but I don't know what mosh pits you've been going to, but next time invite me. Okay, I have to make progress somehow, but there's something over here in this area that I want to go get. Swing twice. Got it. Look at all these goodies over here. If I had progressed, I would have missed out on all of them. Surely there's nothing horrible within the depths of these waters. Of these really gross... That's not water. That is no way that's water. It almost looks like blood. Another fragrant ring. That's the third one I've found in this playthrough. What is that? I'm glad there was only one of them because I don't think I could have handled two. Safe space. Looks like the rotten boss from Dark Souls 2, but a mini version. Yeah, I could see that. It reminds me of something else, actually. There's a specific enemy it reminds me of, and I can't remember what it is. It reminds me of the cage enemies from Dark Souls 3. I don't even know what item I just picked up. I just spaced it out the second I grabbed it. Is that all that's in here? Is just mercury stone? The shininess of the tentacles is confusing me. These messages have over 10,000 ratings, and that blows my mind, dude. I guess that's what happens when a game comes, when a game like this has been out for a year. All the messages have already been rated. All the messages have been made, all the jokes have been made, there's no point in trying anymore. I want to go this way. This feels like the way I'm not supposed to go. Because it is the way I'm not supposed to go. Okay. What does he drop? Mercury stone. Oh, I found a chunk apparently at some point. Too bad I'm not using any bleed weapons. Whoa! No! No! Swing. Well, now I know where to farm for mercury stone. Every item that I've picked up in this area, ever since I entered Latria, was mercury stone. Ooh, dark moon grass. Let's go. That's big. Gotta prep for my last meeting. Have a great day, Kiki. Good luck. Oh, this looks good. What a good lead up. The sound feels so good. That's not good. That is not good. That is not good. No, 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 no. Oh. 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 Okay. That's terrifying. I've made it too far to just get one shot now. I shouldn't have rolled into it. I should have rolled away. Before I progress, can I go this way? This looks entirely blocked off. Yeah, that's blocked off. What's good, Pumbaa? Hope you die for 7 hours straight. I better not die for 7 hours straight because I got work in 4.5 hours. Oh. What? There's something over there? Oh, I can't get that. Wait, can I get that? I can get that, can't I? This looks so spooky. Like, you're in between the tentacles of this thing, and it makes you concerned that being here Well, like you're constantly concerned that the tentacles will just start moving and they'll try to kill you. And something this big, yeah, if it hits you, you're dead. But no, completely harmless. Bunch of gargoyles. Let me back up a little bit more. So I don't accidentally roll off a cliff. Get over here. Ah! I'm so scared. Oh, I forgot about that. I noticed they added a thing with your head. Your head moves with your camera, and it looks at different things of interest. It'll look at NPCs, and it'll look at items. Let's see if it's gonna look at this. Let's see if he stares at this item down here. I think that was just the camera position of my head. I might have been lying. But it does move with the movement of your camera, and I think that's a really cool detail. Just tiny little things like that. Unnecessary, but it's nice. Have a good stream. I'm off to sleep. It's 3 a.m. Jeez, Pumbaa. What's wrong with you? I guess that's what happens when you have nothing better to do. You just stay up all night. It's a good thing these enemies are chumps. Big scary gargoyles. And they're nothing but a bunch of chumps. Oh, that's so nasty. I love it. Okay. Before I progress, look at something. Let me do something real quick. For your fans of Bloodborne, there's your yep, I'm scared. For you fans of Bloodborne, there's your brain of Mensis. Now you know where that came from. This whole area is actually very reminiscent to the Nightmare of Mensis. So you could tell that. I guess one of the good things about the Souls games is that when you play them, you kind of notice all the similarities in them. And while that may seem cheap to some, that they're just reusing assets, they do it really well. They do it really well, and it makes you excited about things. you see this and you're like, oh, I remember this. This reminds me of that one cool thing from this game, and it's just so cool. All of that, and we made it all the way back to the beginning. What good level design. We're all the way back at the very beginning. Such good level design. No backtracking. You just progress, and you're already there. You see him down there. You see him hanging out with that gargoyle over there. I don't remember if I'm supposed to go that way or not, though. I think I am, because I go down the stairs. They make so much noise, you never know when they're actually dead. It's spooky. Spooky, spooky, spooky. I gotta be careful not to roll off any ledges, because otherwise I'll be very annoyed. How do you like it? His crossbow landed in the brazier. That's cool. I love this place. It's a cool place. It's a cool place. It's a little terrifying, especially with all the gravity. The gravity is what's scary, because it's like, if you don't use a shield, you're blocking with your weapon, and that can be very dangerous in and of itself. Because rolling is a death sentence. Rolling is absolutely a death sentence. Remember what I said earlier about the water looking like blood? This dude's just standing. I just found the gold mask and the epi rapier. That's awesome. I like the gold mask. I don't know how I found it, but I found it. And I just found the Ring of Avarice, which means I don't have to buy it. That's awesome. One, two for fresh spice. Got it. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, and a Storied Warrior Soul. Gravity's my worst enemy in the Souls game? Yeah. Okay, so you're supposed to come in here for something. I think this is how you progress. but now I'm just lost. I just went around in a complete circle. Okay. I'm staying near the wall because everything in here is dead. Oh no! No, 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 no. I'm supposed to go up. I go up. You come down here for all the goodies, but you come down here for all the goodies and you want to take a look at this giant brain thing. You get to roll around in its blood. You don't really get to go inside of it to see if there's anything in it. There's nothing really, so... But all the good stuff is just on the ground here. But you go up. You're supposed to go up. Up is progress. And I couldn't go upstairs before because it was blocked off by a giant tentacle. I remember now. I remember now. I also remember what's up ahead. And once again, this is the hardest part of the entire area. What's coming up next is by far the hardest part of the whole area. You'll see why in a moment. I'm not excited for this. I am not excited for this. I want to go home. I don't want to do this anymore. Wait, can I go here? I didn't expect to be able to go here. So what is that then? There's stuff up there. What is that? Well, let's find out. Wait. I've been here before. There's gargoyle things here. Yeah, I've been here before. So, I missed an item on my way up. Unless it's just another part of a gargoyle. Honestly. That might be what that is. I'm not gonna be concerned about it. Maybe I'll find it next playthrough. I don't think it's that, like, big of a deal. Man, this sword is so good. I'm so glad I went through the I had my character planned so I knew how I was going to progress through the game. There's an item down there. What? I knew how I was going to progress because I had my character like pre-planned out. But what I wanted to do was I didn't realize that this sword was actually going to be that powerful. Down. Can I fall down this and survive? I kind of don't want to risk it. Let me just make some room here. Okay. I could see you being able to make that in the original Demon's Souls because of how dropping worked, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it here. There's a message down there. Oh, I was scared for nothing. Okay, let's go. What is this? Rune sword and rune shield? Wait a minute. No shot. There's no shot. There's absolutely no shot. Happy birthday. There we go. There's no shot that this is Ostrava's body. There's no shot. Now I kind of want to go through Boletaria again to see if, like, I find Ostrava. There's no way. There's no way that's Ostrava. Well, Ostrava, my dear friend, don't you worry, I'll join you soon enough. Because I'm gonna get mega dunked by this guy up here, by this guy gatekeeping me up at the top of the stairs. I never get past him first try, I always die at least once. I will probably die multiple times. Can I roll into the stairs? Okay. I can roll into the stairs. Swing! Oh my god, I got it. I'm lucky he turned around. Holy crap. I never knew you could roll into the railing on the stairs like that, because what usually happens is I end up backing all the way down. I don't think he chases you, but I either get one shot or I roll off the edge trying to dodge him. The ledge climbing is so sketchy in this. Sounds a lot like me. Yeah, those things are terrifying, dude. They're already bad in the Prison of Hope, but there's the fact that there's a Red Phantom version is even scarier. Like if they one-shot you, then if they one-shot you in the Prison of Hope, they'll one-shot you here, because they're just stronger as a Red Phantom. Alright, now I have no faith in my abilities to fight this boss. I have very little faith, very little hope. I will probably die multiple times. Everyone remembers the man-eaters. This is gonna be hard. Hopefully the blue blood sword is actually overpowered enough to get me through this. That's what gets you, is that. No, 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 damn it. Just die. Okay. Okay, we got one. Awesome. What is he doing? I've never seen that before. What is he doing? lost and confused. He's lost and confused. Oh. Wow, first try man-eaters. Let's go. Such a terrifying boss fight. The Moon Short Sword. Interesting. That's not a special item. That's a regular short sword with a moon upgrade. I don't know why he was like biting his own head off. I don't know what that does, but he has a scream attack. A lot of his attacks just kind of send you flying around, and what ends up happening is you get thrown off the cliff. That's what makes it so hard. Full moon grass. Wow, lucky, lucky. You can fight them here, but then you get surrounded and you are guaranteed to get thrown off the cliff. The Brazier is actually not as useful as it looks. Mixed Soul, Legendary Warrior Soul, Renowned Warrior Soul.